I killed you, motherfucker! You shut your damn mouth. Well, that was partially spooky. Alright. Not here, but try right. Okay. Good, very nice. Praise the right. Don't you... Alright, I'm getting real mixed signals from you, motherfuckers. I use that too close to itself. Ooh! Ooh, love these bloodstains! Let's take a look-see. Alright. Alright, so that's one for fall to the death. That's two! Can we get a... Can we get a... What's it called? A three trick? No, a hat trick? Whatever it is. That's three! Three idiots. Alright. Do we have any secret paths in the wall? Alright. Alright, don't know what happened to that guy. Man, it is much nicer up on this end. Let's see the swamp, where we met with our good friend, the Dragon Slayer armor. This is a big city. It's too bad we don't get to explore much of it. God ahead, but you don't deserve this. Ah, shit, we're gonna walk into waifu shit, aren't we? I'll beat the shit out of her, too. Visions of death. Oh god, unlike her sister, she's immune to dying in one hit. Man, that looks like Dark Souls shit if I've ever seen it. Oh god, I broke it! Oh fuck, get out of there before she wakes up. Oh, she's been crying veins. Hello there! This helmet is the equivalent of wearing the Lego head in Dead Rising. Okay. Not dead. Excellent. Now, where am I? Oh, she's dead. Oh no. We got sent into the future. You maniacs! You blew it up! I gotta get back to the past. Yeah. Oh, nothing but dust. Alright. Come on, you can climb up that. Nonsense. Try poison or toxic. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Pointless ahead, therefore tears. Okay. What's this all about?
Oh, Eleanor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
Calm down, man. Tell me what's wrong. Also, she can't help you. She, with her dying breath, sent me to the future. Gotta admit, I expected more flying cars and neon lights. Ooh, do we have an item over here? Nope. Are there any items anywhere? Oh, but there's a cutscene. Whew. This guy's seen better days. You alright? He's alive. Climbing through the ash. Oh, come on, man. Even if I was starving, I wouldn't eat one of these guys. Probably make you sick.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul, for my lady's painting.
I don't know how to give it up. Humanities aren't an item anymore, so I can't drop them. Ooh! Tried to Artorias the shit out of me. Okay, so this guy is pretty fast. That's good to know, but what if I run back home? Heh, no fog wall to save you this time! See ya, kid! You're no match for my superior wit. You are much too slow. That was close. My ultimate strategy will be to tire him out. And then begins the slap fest. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Chef Boyardee Cheese Edition. Ow! Alright. 2 for 1 ain't bad. I'll do that any day. Okay, I didn't do a drop attack that time. I'm not sure why, but... Alright, I say we're about even now. I imagine Phase 2 is going to be a bit more of a cluster truck than this. Good thing I got that 4 poise. That's all the poise a man needs. I suppose that's a better option, is to actually look towards him, that way I know where he's attacking. Easy boss. Easy loss, as they say. That's the best you got. I mean, seriously. You call yourself a boss fight? I haven't seen a boss fight this sad since where'd you go? Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. Trying to follow me, eh? Oh, little do you know, I have the IQ to get out of this room. So prepare to die. Because I'm the guy! Oh, never had anyone fight back before, have you? Big baby.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
No, I think that's your blood. The Dark Soul doesn't really bleed. It's kind of just it's a different thing. We had blood before the Dark Soul. You're just gonna move me out of my spot like that. Why you gotta be a dick, game? Oh! Alright, where the fuck did he get a machine gun? I mean, it's pretty dope. I mean, not even lying, like, that's cool, but... Oh! Whoa! Alright, he can attack through walls now. He can teleport. And he can suck this dick! Who is this Diet Coke Bloodborne boss? Gotta get the blood. Fighting Father Gascoigne or some shit. Woohoo! Nice attack, you idiot. If only you weren't so bad at this game. Alright. If only you didn't hit me with attacks that had no business hitting me. New strat. Come on, you can get me. Come on. You have become too fast for me to outmaneuver in such a way. However, you are still no match for my secondary technique, which I call the stab move. Alright. Apparently, you're immune to the stab move. Because you can't fall down the hole. Alright, you stay there like a good boy. I'll just be coming around. Come on. You almost got me. What? Woo! No fair, his cape does more damage than my sword. Oh my god. Oh, he bled again. Now he's shooting high velocity AIDS blood in every direction. The fuck?! That's not even him, that's just lightning. Happens in deserts a lot. handsome. That's a nice move you got there. Why don't you put that to use? Alright, now he's shooting shit as he flies. You've got a lot of moves, buddy. But I have the ultimate move. My ultimate stab! Now, I should probably feel bad about Cheese in the fight, but dominant strategy and all that. Not gonna feel bad for being a winner. Alright, the lightning hasn't been a problem since, which is nice. Shooting the blood. Nice, you got hit by a lightning bolt. You foolish mortal. The lightning belongs to no man. It is the power of a god. Woo! I thought he was teleporting. Got me off guard. Now he's shooting more blood. Big fan of shooting blood, isn't he? For a guy who didn't know he could bleed. He's just really stoked on the idea that he can. Okay. I can see you're not interested. I'm playing nice, so just gonna go ahead and dodge this, because it's getting a little close for comfort. God damn, he's got reach for days. It's like I'm fighting Halo Reach over here. His attacks are pretty easy to dodge overall, which, considering the boss fights that were before this, which I suppose the second one's not actually that hard, it really depends on who gets summoned, but I don't know. Might also be because I have so much goddamn health. But I'm also fighting this fool in a dress. Sha-sha-sha! Get slammed, kid. Blood of the Dark Soul. Never mind, I guess the Dark Soul does bleed. Sadness. First try. This reminds me of the multiplayer area in the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Time for dash and then visions of night. I can't take this. I did it. Praise the poison. Alright, so other people cheese him with poison. Well, at least I did melee attacks. Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Alright, is there anything else in the area worth exploring? I suppose that's something we can do. Considering I didn't expect the last boss to be so soon after that boss. I imagine that's the last boss. Most DLCs don't usually have more than 3. But there was that dragon. We didn't kill the dragon. He only fell down. So we killed Jim of the Old Blood. But what else is there? Do I just die if I wander too far away? Or is this place, like, built so that you can't get out? Ooh, no. Seems to be plenty to explore. Just happens to all be the same. I like it when they do shit like this. They don't need to put anything out here, just, you know. There's no reason for me not to be able to run out here, so why not let me? And they could have had another boss fight out here. Ooh, looks like I can climb past these hills. Never mind. But maybe. There's definitely some invisible wall shenanigans going on there. Dark Souls 1, you would have been able to run up there. But then you would have fell through the ground or something. So really, all this space, but not a single thing. Not one item of note. Other than this oddly shiny sand. Also, screenshots for Dark Souls Remastered came out, and I gotta say, overall, not impressed. I feel it's got that, like, everything's slightly lit up, uniformly look to it that Dark Souls 2 had. And I feel like it takes something away from the overall design. Dark Souls 1 was a very dark game, so I can understand some people will probably enjoy the change, and I can't say anything about that because it's a legitimate thing. But I feel like the game loses something in the process. So here we go. Could this be a hidden path? A lot of bloodstains here. Be wary of right arm. Sadness. Like a dream.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, did she just... Oh no, I had no Estus Flasks. I used them all. Check out this move. See ya! Ain't going into that fight unprepared. Alright.
Ashen thou, then I am thou. Then hey.
Alright, what to level up this time, folks?
Let these souls
That does not upgrade my damage very much. That does not upgrade my health very much. I don't even know if that much stamina would do anything.
Deep within, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new mind.
Eh, why not? I'll do strength.
Mayst thou thy...
This is heavy, right? Yeah. So 2 points in strength are only worth 3 damage? With A scaling? Sad. Nope, nothing new of note here.
Ashen one.
Alright, but we're really close to another level, so I'm just gonna pop this bad boy here. That was a little overboard.
Let these souls... Mayst thou thy peace
Right, now we are prepared. So she was a friend of Midir? I don't know who that is. that a boss we killed? No, that was Gale. Demon Prince, Sister Freed. Yeah, I don't think I killed your friend. Should probably like look it up or something. Is that far enough? Nope.
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira,
Search for this!
daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted
Okay.
friend to Medea.
I see how
At
this
once,
is.
I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy
That is some
treachery,
reach.
thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Shasha! There's no escaping the ultimate combo! God damn it. There was escaping the ultimate combo. Oh no. Nah, she's done for. Mess with the best! Die like that guy!
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Crucifix of the Mad King. Oh, look at that. It's a faith weapon. Cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a Mad King was born to Pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Philanor, put him to rest, but Shira's cross spear, unable to kill the Undying King, only pinned him itself to him. Shira delivered them together to a dark room where she stayed and held them close. Alright. Alright, so that's a guy attached to this. And a slime. Jesus Christ, how much loot are you fucking gonna drop? I mean, that's great and all, but I'm sticking with my Crusader's Greatsword, which is way too damn big. But unfortunately, all the Greatswords that don't look like the Dragon Slayer from Berserk are like half-dex weapons. Man, I really hate that they decided to keep this design for the Greatsword. I'm so disappointed. I still don't know why that's refined. I guess I could be using this. Like the classic Iron Tarkus Greatsword with no point. I mean, it's alright. I could probably make it heavy and it would probably be competitive with this one, but this one's got the reach. But it's a little slower too, so who knows. Time for death. Well, now what? Well, I suppose we go back to this church and see if anything else has happened. Maybe the whole expansion pack has gone to shit. Had to make sure I leave no evidence as to what transpired here. Which was me whooping his ass, baby! Except I had to heal, you know, so. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're doomed. You're doomed! The ultimate technique works on everybody in the game. Dragon was defeated, but not killed. Philinor is just a corpse. Maybe I have to go back to her room? It's really the only thing I could think of. How does the time of day change so much? Just from walking there to there. Damn magic. Spellcaster shenanigans. I can't imagine I throw myself down there. That can't be it. Not when it goes on for that far. Okay, we'll go back to her room and check to see what's going on there. And then after that, well, I don't have much of a clue. There was one spot where we could have went up, and it might have led to another path. We'll check that out, too. Divine Spear Monument. Oh, shit. So I imagine that's the covenant that gets you summoned for the boss. I don't have anything for it, though. Alright. Guess the only way to go was up. That's always enjoyable. Oh shit, she's just straight up gone. Well, this surely is a pickle. Can I kill myself? Not even. What is this baloney? See, I definitely should have been able to clear that. This building is very Anne Orlando-esque. I suppose the city was a gift from Gwyn. Well, now what? Well, we'll give this a shot. Couldn't hurt. And no, it's not this way. It's not that way. It's this way. What's up, Jimmy? Or was it Johnny? I can't remember. It was a bad joke in the first place, so let it die. Man, the way these pants are, it almost makes it look I'm wearing, like, assless chaps almost. Oh, look at the moves. He's got the moves. He's untouchable, I tell you. Ooh. Ooh, very much. Don't mind if I... Ooh. Wait, what's this? Crown of Shira, knight in service of Filanor, finely crafted with silver and fashioned a pearl from a man-eater shell. Oh, so this is the dark room? At the same time, this must be her. Killed her phantom, and then she just lost the will to live. Dark Souls, or Star Wars style. Star Souls. Gotcha! Woo! I can't even count that high. That's how much damage I did. You thought I would fall for it. How many times are we gonna have to go over this? Whew, but I'm really feeling like I'm out of options now. Stamina coming in to the rescue. Oh, baby. This looks like a cool trick. But instead I'm going to go this way, because... Invaded by... Pororoka. I don't remember inviting you to this party. Come get some. Ah, of course, you're using that sword too. Why wouldn't you be? Oh. We know that this guy can get hurt by this other guy. How did he avoid both of those? Nice. Oh, you son of a bitch! I trusted you, Larry the Headless! The bastard didn't even have to do anything. God damn it. Should have just rushed him. He was relying on stabs and shit anyway. Whatever. Live and learn. Should have just got him in the old stab combo. The stab combo was the most powerful move in all the Dark Souls. I fucking missed. Right, at least I got those rolls. Means I'm not completely out of practice. I honestly didn't expect that to hit. Alright. Come at me, brah. Oh no, not that move. But yes, this move. Ooh. It takes a lot of genius to outsmart me. So you die with my respect. Like, is this just a spot where you get invaded or something? Ah, good, it's an NPC. Ooh. He's still standing, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's all over. Wolfring +3. Damn, son. And it's absolutely useless. Whose set is that? It looks so familiar. Zool, who intended to seduce Alva the Wayfarer, but eventually became his closest supporter, spending her entire life. I know Alva. Alva's the, scholar of the first sin, isn't he? Intradasting. However, all that does is make me think that I do have to do a series of complicated jumps. YOLO. Shit. We'll never know I'm here. Alright, so there's got to be some other way to get up there. I guess via this pathway. I've got a few ideas myself as to how this is going to be done. Damn, those guys fucking hurt. No, you shall not partake. You can partake in these nuts.
I shall partake.
Now fuck off. Alright. So. Looks like I need to get up there. So this is definitely not enough. Is that actually what, is that actually what he looks like? Not a fan. Show your humanity. I mean, I did get... Now where? I got Dark Souls blood. Is that what you're looking for? I don't know what kind of item it is, though. There it is. Blood of the Dark Soul. Blood of the Dark Soul seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gale, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale... Do I have to go back to Ariandel? Show your humanity. Well, alright. Is this what you want? I hate how all the armor makes you look fat unless you make your character really skinny. Like, holy crap! We're hitting Fat Albert levels over here. And, like, look, that just looks... Oh, there we go. A single boob protector. No, we can do better than the brass. We gotta have the Dragon Slayer gauntlets. We got the loincloth and the rune helm. Oh, we can do better pants. That's right. Show your humanity. Well... that seems to be the only lead we have. But before we go back there, I'm going to try and find that path. But how does someone get up there? This doesn't seem to be the way. Oh, that's right.
And so, and yet, the abyss hath yet to produce any such creature. Fear not that, and let...
I would say you're not have any use, but, you know, don't kill a guy who ain't trying to kill you, as they say. Alright. Maybe it's behind. I mean, that was there, so I'm already finding stuff. Oh, yes. What the fuck is this Koopa shell spinning saddest? You're no match for my ultimate cleave move. And now we have a path forward.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear? Fear not the dark, and let the feast.
More ominous words from a bug boy. But you know what? He can be ominous. That's his life choice. Is there anything over here? Nope, just a unpleasant tumble into a cliffside that leads up to a thing. Ho, ho, ho. Using that investigative brain. Silver Knight Leto. Hey, you're that asshole that almost killed me a couple times. How dare you show your face here? You're not welcome here, buddy. And now, you're caught within my trap. And here, you will die. NANI?! God damn it. How could I miss? How could I miss? You fought with honor, kid. But unfortunately for you, I don't got any left to spare. Alright, now what kind of stats are we looking at with this hammer? 60 strength! Silver Knight Leto is far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by the Knights of Anne Orlando. Leto, in eccentric who traveled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the giants, and my boy Havel! Oh, I just killed Havel's buddy. Ooh, I like that strong attack. Oh, how heavy is this damn thing? 28? It's heavier than Smo's hammer! I cannot believe it. But I like the moveset. Alright. Nice. We can slum it. It could be. And that could be a fall to my death. I am not interested. Unless this is any different. Well, that does lead to an item. I'm gonna guess it's like a Titanite chunk or something, though, and not risk my life. Look at this fucking thing. Look at it! It's outrageous! But I mean, I'll use a weapon that was used by a friend of Havel. What the fuck? The damn hammer, it fell on me. How else was I supposed to get down? That is the wrong bonfire. Gosh dang it. I thought I heard someone invade me. Now I need those souls in order to upgrade this weapon. Which... 60 strength. 60 goddamn strength. What kind of effect on durability does that have? Doesn't seem like too significant. I already forgot about that, and it nearly killed me. It's actually surprisingly good on stamina for being basically... Holy shit! Wait, that can do counter damage? What kind of shit is that? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, hold on. If that does that much damage at unranked, how much is that going to do maxed out? A significant amount, I imagine. Come here. Come here. Oh, you son of a gun. You chucklehead. You're no match for this move! Uh-oh. This is not the fight to be using an experimental weapon. It barely hurts them. A weapon I'm unfamiliar with, mixed with the fact that I don't have any armor. Oh, I didn't get my souls back either. Son of a bitch. Well, that's 100,000 gone down the drain. Well, guess we're popping soul items. My guy's thick. I have a very rectangular body. That's probably good.
Did what?
Twin Titanite. Alright. We're good. Fuse weapon. You, I don't want you refined. I need you to be heavy. It increases its base damage as well? I mean, alright. I can't infuse that one. No, I didn't think so. Alright, any other weapons I want to work with while I'm here? Not really. Why do I have a +2 halberd? My greatsword. And that lowers the base damage. Well, that lowers it more. It doesn't look like it. S strength
Pretty
sword,
like
that
that.
sword. Alright, well first of all, gotta look at our new acquisition. That's A. Jeez. It blocks better than most shields. So I really imagine they don't expect you to use that in one hand. Alright, but what about this split leaf greatsword that everyone's been talking about? What did I do? 491. Alright, so the Claymore's not a bad option now. So that's A. See, it's under the glaive section though. It does less damage. A long-handled greatsword. Alright. But, more importantly... Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass. That only does 3 more damage than Smo's hammer. Mind you, I don't have the 60 strength required to wield it, but the base damage is also significantly lower. I find that surprising. Now, 574. Now, the other thing is, if I use the Claymore instead of that sword, then it greatly reduces how much weight I've got going on. Which will allow me to actually equip armor. But I think the downside's going to be the complete and utter lack. Well, not complete and utter lack, but the significantly reduced poise damage. Man, that armor sucks, doesn't it? I mean, it's so hard to tell. Like, that one's, like, better, but really low strike. It's hard to tell just what's good armor. And for reference, I'm mostly just looking at the physical resist, as opposed to the overall stats of it. And, like, that one is just so much worse. Artorias' armor sucks. I might as well equip the Ruin armor if I'm going to be completely honest. Alright, so we'll work that as a basis. And then look around. Armor that weighs less but is as protective. That weighs 1.5, so anything that's about there will also work. Alright, now I'm pantsless. Now we gotta get some good pants. Take those, and then we will downsize the chest piece. Lothric armor's heavier than I thought. Jeez, the deserter armor's actually not bad. I'll put my Pope robes back on, because I think that will allow me to use the Ruin gloves and the Ruin pants. Not quite. But I can do that. It's close enough. Alright, so yes, we need to go up that wall again. Alright, strong attack is a stab. That's the one-handed strong. Two-handed strong. Still a stab. Alright, good. That's all I need to know. I actually wonder, do we have to be below 50%? Yes, looks like it. Just to be safe. Almost got me, kid! More than you deserve. Alright, but now we face our ultimate enemy. Alright, no real good options when dealing with. Alright, really don't have the range. However, I have the brains! See ya, idiots! Come back at me in 100 years. Man, these guys are just falling off the damn buildings. I think they'd have better survival instinct than that. Just throwing themselves to their death. I mean, I say that, and then I'm very, very close to cursed. So I should probably be careful. Do I have a tablet? Reduces curse buildup. Alright. So why won't you let me use it? Yeah, you can only have one of those. Interesting. Is that not curse? No, I'm fairly certain that's curse, because petrification doesn't look like that. Whew. Gold Serpent Ring +3, that is a zesty find. Okay, so what options do I have for falling down and getting to interesting places? Alright. It's just those guys. This guy is going to be a jerk. Ouch. Alright, come on. I'm not having it. Ringed Knight Spear. Good to know that it's not like a rare dropper or something. Oh, baby! If you told me yesterday, when we learn to laugh and play and get along with each other. Alright, come on, we can get along, can't we? Can't we? Oh, he blinded me with the fire! I see him dealing with a genius here. That's what you gotta do. You gotta compliment them. Throws them off guard when they make stupid mistakes. Alright. Killed your friend. Gotta say, not a fan that you are a spear boy. And he's buffed. Oh yeah. I'm in my stance now. What you gonna do? Ooh, the buff. It gives them poise. The fabled stat of the gods. You are brave, I will give you that. But you're no match for my skill! Man, these guys are just dropping chunks left and right. Yeah, buddy. How many times are we gonna have to go through this? This isn't even like a fucking thing! Oh, this was a complete waste of time. Well, I mean, I got me the covetous +3 ring, but there's got to be more to it. So, now we are left with one option. How to get down here without biting the dust. And I think he is my ticket, and I didn't get the drop attack off, so that's kind of a nothing point, but... Ooh, ouch. Bring in the pain, big boy. How about you come up here after me? Okay, so that was a bit of a dead end. But there's more map to explore, I think. Alright, so that's where I was. Is there a ladder or anything? Anything at all? Because, come on, I want to inspect that giant skull thing. Don't even tell me I can't. Ah! Oh, great, I'm dead. Ooh, maybe not. Do we have any treasure on these cliffs? That we do. The legendary Havel's Ring +3! Maybe this one will be half as good as the original. Except, like, not really. Helps a little bit, but so that gives me 11. That gives me 14. Gotta say, disappointed with Havel's Ring. Underperforming in this game. Although I gotta say, a lot of great rings in this DLC. Okay. This guy does not give a shit about being stabbed. Ooh. Bring in the pain, kid. But it won't be enough. Oh, I can look like a fat pile of wood, too? Oh, it's a dream come true. Not even close. But you learn some better moves before you try to fight me. These guys hit hard. Even when I'm wearing armor, I can't hurt them. You guys upset about me tricking you, making you walk off a cliff because you're idiots? Well, let me make you feel even more stupid. Yeah! Get hit in the bottom of your cape. Hey, Greg. So we got one asshole casting spells at me. guy was eager. Alright, so we know for sure that there's definitely a way to get over there. But how? That is the question. And surely it can't be leaping across. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to puzzle out this mystery. So if you could, please remove yourself from the premises. Oh, what the fuck?! Okay, so now to piece this puzzle together. Alright, so I was gonna let you live. But you're being a bit of a dick. So now you get the hit. Alright. Let's see, do we have the binoculars? That we do. I don't think I can make that jump even if I made it over there. Let's see. I can get a better look at this side. Ooh, I thought that was the end of the line for me. No! Do not binoculi in front of the bad guys! It will surely be a bad idea. Now that is revealing. There seems to be a ladder up at the highest precipice. Fatty. Damn it. So Lassel's just had to see me. Put an end to all my plans. There we go. That's what I've been trying to get. Alright, now back to my investigation. Man, we've been like up to this for like 40 minutes now, and I have not made any progress. I just have no idea. Do you have any clues?
One poor girl slew her own kin. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afford. Fear not that, and let.
Nope. Just about a lady killing her own. So, it looks like that leads up to there. Which means that I have to come from another direction. Possibly, is it behind the giant bastard summoning the 6 trillion ghosts? Does me a big think. Worth investigating, I suppose. I suppose this is as close as I'm gonna get anyway, isn't it? Oh no, not this one. I'm not at the right bonfire. Okay. At least this gives me a safer approach than most. shit, there's the end, right there. Can't see a dual swords guy, though, so I have to imagine that's actually a different instance. Don't shove. Jerk. But the doors are open. So it might just be I'm just too far away.
Many of us are by the fire. I speak of thine kind. Behold this city. We fear not the... And
Man, the aesthetic of this place is just all sorts of weird. I just need to survive. Ooh, I got a divine blessing. Alright, so, he's been dealt with. Does that award me anything? Well, I suppose I can go around picking up these items. Ember. Need more of those. Titanite chunk, I got about 80 trillion of them at this point. What'd this guy do? Gunned down immediately. Alright, so that's definitely not the path I want to take. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe now that we've killed a couple bosses, he might have something new to say to us. And he's gone. Alright, turns out he was the last boss all along. I got spooked by that ghost. God damn it. Sometimes you just spook yourself. Alright. I'm going to hope that this guy doesn't respawn, but something's telling me that that is very wishful thinking. Honestly, the guys that push me are more aggravating than the rest. Oh, look who's here. It's the world's biggest asshole. Well, I actually got him before he summoned the rest of them. Alright. Only 5,000 souls, too. Ooh. Hidden blessing is right. I'll never ever use it. Watch where you're stepping. Be wary of miracles. Time for down. Tell you what, I'll grab my souls and then I'll give it a shot. But I'm skeptical, honestly. I cannot see that going well for me. Maybe if I look at it from another angle. Nope. I still do not see a single way how this will work for me. Consider myself that wasn't the right spot, but I imagine it's going to be very similar when I do it in the other place. There's probably something I'm missing here. Like something really obvious, but what can you do? Yeah. It was pretty much exactly what I expected. Alright, so I'm gonna get my souls back, and then we're gonna go back to the painted world and talk to What's-Her-Face. I've got to level up in me, though, so I'm going to do that first. Do you offer anything new? No, you do not.
Ashen one.
After them, I am down. Very then take. Let these souls.
A whopping one more damage.
Mayst thou thy
Alright, so we got it. Oh, the drug heap is its own thing. Alright. Let's see if this leads us anywhere. Oh shit, the whole thing's on fire! Pork chop sandwiches! I don't know the whole spiel, but I could play it, but I'm too lazy. Hey, what up? How's the painting?
Ashen one, thy gift of flame has taken root, and Uncle Gale will soon bring the pigment. Pigment, colored like the dark soul of man.
Well, he was actually in the future, and I had to kill him, but here's the pigment.
My thanks, Ashen one. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Ah, you're a sweet kid.
My thanks. I will paint a world of that name.
Oh, but your hair's
It'll
right
be
next to that
cold,
fire.
dark, and very gentle
Your hair's
place.
gonna catch on fire.
And one day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Your hair's gonna catch on fire.
I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will beat it. I will of a coal one day.
Okay, does that do anything for me? Or was that just being good guy Greg? A lot of paintings of the same person here. I do not know. So, we did that. I'm going to teleport here. I'm just going to take a second and look it up. Okay, this is one of the dumbest puzzles I've ever heard of in my entire life. So, for those of you who have never completed this puzzle for one reason or another, let's let me deal with this guy first. Man, those guys are really weak to piercing. Can we do that? Ooh, I'm a statue. Ooh. Yes. Who the fuck would be like, oh yeah, you gotta go. Like, if you use it once, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cryptic. But you have to use it twice! How's anyone supposed to figure that out? Even with the orange soapstone sign, that's the best they can do. Swamp required ahead. You can't say fucking 2 spells in the swamp. Conceal thy identity. Even that would be fucking cryptic for me. Alright. Oh, that answered my next question. Listen, I just want to be friends. If you want to be a dink. Who's making that racket? Oh, it's... Whoo! Howdy! Okay, don't get hit by them at the same time. Because it will kill you instantly. And it's a bunch of baloney. But if I'm only going to be fighting those guys, then I'm going to upgrade to a higher class of weapon. Okay, so now it does slightly more... Yorm's Great Machete still does more damage, but weighs way less. Oh shit, I'm just gonna use Yorm's. I guess there's a reason why everyone uses it for strength builds. Although, that empowered crystal attack on that hammer is pretty dope. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill all these knights before I do anything. Truest combo. What? Where'd that even come from? Some days... just some days, you know. So I imagine this fuckface did it. There. Problemo solved. I won't fall for your tricks again, buddy! Ouch. My impervious strategy. Let's see, buff. Even with your buffs, you're no match! Whew. Jesus, kid. Okay, so that's a pretty quick attack. Man, for how much of a colossal titty twister those big guys are, they need to drop better loot. Alright. How did this guy die? Okay, he actually just straight up died. Color me surprised. I'm gonna guess this guy was a little more hilarious. It's the same guy, I'm pretty sure. No, do not drop down there. Oh. I didn't see the ladder. I knew the ladder was there, but I couldn't see it, so I was just like, hey, I'll just drop. Get back down there. Alright, Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Here we go. Now we can look at the Skull Throne. Reinstate the King's Decree. You have not sinned. Quest Dissolution of the Remove Curse. For 53,500 souls, revive Judicator Argo, who will summon Spears of the Church to face trespassers. Do you want to reinstate the King's Decree? Okay, so I can get a refund on a boss fight. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's not really what I came here for. Well, I have to admit, I am completely out of ideas here. If you know what to do next, let me know in the comments, or if there is nothing else to do, and Gale is the final boss of the Dark Souls expansion, then also let me know. That way I can focus my energy on other things other than thinking about Dark Souls and how it's supposed to end. There's no way out.